Always playing on your phone, huh, Beast?
Yeah, I'm still a 14-year-old girl.
You know the show started, right?
No! Why the hell did you tell me?
Hello and welcome to another edition of RCW Spotlight. I am your host, your role model, Rick Lieb. And with me, as
part of the time.
I missed you.
I can't believe me, I've come back from the dead.
He is the manager of champions. He is the Sicilian Beast, and he never proved that more than in this past year. My guy, Ken Cerminara. Ken, how are you doing?
I'm actually happy to see him. You know you're happy when you're
Are those tears?
Tears of joy.
There you go. Listen, I'm happy to see you too.
Oh, good. Oh, yeah, absolutely.
I mean, of course, Big Black Hawk can't be with us
Big
today.
Black Hawk. Yes. Do you know Chopper Davidson, right?
Yeah.
His daughter, Black Hawk, is her favorite wrestler.
Really?
Yeah.
She likes Big Black Hawk?
I don't know.
What?
It's a kid we're talking about.
I'm talking about Big Black Hawk.
Oh, that one. Oh, you never mind. I got confused. So anyway, yeah, he's her favorite. Absolutely.
Okay, well, I'm telling you what. I told him, I was like, dude, you're like 6'5" almost, man. You should go by Big Black Hawk. And he's like, all right, I'll do it. I like that.
That's one big human being. Okay?
Yes, he really is. So, I mean, I don't understand where you went with that.
I don't know.
Okay.
We'll be all right.
All right.
I'm still having side effects.
Anyway, okay, that makes sense. We're gonna go ahead and try and get the lighting fixed when we get during a commercial break. As you see, it's kind of dim in here.
Yeah, where's the Hollywood stuff? Come on.
I don't know. Well, they're working on it right now and quietly, so I appreciate that. And but what we're gonna be talking about today is a couple matches that pertain to you.
Oh boy!
That are gonna be on this very card for January 13th, 2024. It's the first event of the year. New Year's Wrestlution. We got a couple matches with you that happen to have your guys on it. And so we're going to get your take on it. One of them's a big announcement that we will definitely spend some time on.
All right.
Because we're finally going to agree for once.
But, I got to hear that.
Now, before we do this, Brandon Nelson sent these in for us.
Thank you, Brandon.
And I have been sitting on it because, as you know, Big Black Hawk doesn't drink alcohol, and I usually don't unless you're on the show.
I stopped for 9 months.
Okay, well then this is going to be fun.
And the minute I heard I was okay, triple shot of Seagram 7. So
Nice.
So Cindy called it Seagram's 21.
Yeah, exactly.
7 times 3.
I get it. I get it.
All right.
Anyway, so we have Mountain Dew's hard. Mountain Dew got hard.
That's what she said.
Right.
Okay.
I'm trying to figure it out. It just said, hard Mountain Dew. I read it upside down. And it's we have Baja Blast Pineapple and we have Baja Blast Mango. We'll try one today. Which one are you in the mood for?
Oh, pineapple, definitely.
Pineapple? No. Yeah. I get it. By the way, these are, I think he sent them as a joke to you because of the match that we're going to be talking about. Because if you think about them, they're both Hawaiian flavors.
Oh, those guys. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
So what we're going to do is we're going to pour this, and then I'm going to, it looks like regular Mountain Dew if you ask me. All right, so we got this right here.
All right, let's
salute. Let's see if we like it. I have never had this before, so.
Let's try it out. Oh.
Good stuff, Maynard.
Yeah, Maynard.
Anyway, with that being said, we're going to take our first commercial break, but when we come back, we're going to talk about RCW's New Year's Wrestlution. See you in 2 minutes and 2 seconds.
Ooh.
Start your 2024 off with a bang! Watch in the main event in the Golden Ticket match when the former RCW Heavyweight Champion Cody Reaper takes on the former two-time Heavyweight Champion, your role model Rick Lee. In your co-main event, the Top Guns defend the RCW Tag Team Championships against the Hawaiian Lions representing the Misfits. Also scheduled, a bout between the former World Light Heavyweight Champion Spike Ronan and the current champion Ruthless Alexander Crowley with the championship on the line. All this and more at Rubber City Wrestling New Year's Wrestlution live at the Akron Turner Club Saturday, January 13, 2024. 3 ways to buy tickets, so get yours today before they sell out. Rubber City Wrestling. Real professional wrestling, not that flippy stuff.
Would you like to see your commercial aired on both RCW Spotlight and RCW Global? Contact us on social media at facebook.com/Rubber City Wrestling, Instagram at Rubber City Wrestling, or email us at the RCW Network at gmail.com.
Welcome back to RCW Spotlight. Yeah, see how dirty it's gotten since you've been gone?
Yeah, it needs work.
A lot.
It's a work in progress.
Well, that dust flying around. You're not cleaning it. Anyway,
I'm gonna have Jose come in and clean it.
fans, on January 13th, 2024, RCW presents New Year's Wrestlution Saturday. Oh, that's on a Saturday. I forgot to mention that. Anyway, I was wondering, like, why are they saying Saturday in the back? On that card, we have a lot of great matches that we've already talked about. Myself taking on Cody Reaper for the Golden Ticket in the main event. We got Marcus Knight and Aaron Black on that event, and of course, a match that has to do with you, Alexander Crowley and Spike Ronan. But the match that we are talking about today is the co-main event of the evening. And that's because the Top Guns are back in town after a tour.
Yeah.
And they are here to defend the belts against the Hawaiian Lions. And these guys haven't been in town. I think I've seen you more than them.
That little, huh?
Yeah, exactly. But they have been they've been traveling all over the place and defending their belts. And that's pretty impressive. And they're still the champions. I think it was like something like 15 or 20 title defenses, all successful.
Not bad.
Not bad at all. Without you.
Yeah.
Because
we did talk on the phone. I talked to
okay. All right.
to Mike and Bounty. So
you got it like that. But anyway, your guys, Top Guns, will be defending their belts against the Hawaiian Lions.
God bless them.
Yes, exactly. They're special.
I'm talking to myself, Dad. They are special.
Right.
What a band of merry Looney Tunes that is, huh?
It really is. It really is. Now, I got to say this.
Yeah, what's this thing with a respect match, anyway?
Yeah, well, they like each other, I guess. Anyway, no such thing as respect when you got to wrestle somebody.
No, and you know what I saw the other day?
There's a belt on the line.
Excuse me, may I digress for a minute, okay? A couple weeks ago,
Really good.
I went to Pittsburgh, and I saw a Steeler game, and it was pitiful.
Yeah,
Okay.
it was
But before the game started, these guys are out there talking, hugging each other. I said, if that was Jack Lambert, he would have kneed the guy in the nuts. I mean,
Right.
I couldn't believe it.
Well, they might have been hugging Connor, who is a Steeler.
There was a bunch more than one.
Although he wasn't a Steeler very much when he was running all over us that week. Now, was
no,
he?
he wasn't. No, but there was more than the one guy getting hugged. There was a few over there, and I said,
they have a couple of our old guys.
they did.
Yeah, they have a couple of our old guys.
They must have still at the playbook.
Yeah, exactly. I think they have the playbook because
Oh man! But I just think I cannot see Jack Lambert doing something like that.
No, not at all. So
I mean, you can have respect, but you don't have to sit there and
yeah,
huggy bear, kissy face stuff. I mean, that's crazy.
I mean, we'll agree with that one. I think that once they're your opponent, you got to build up a little bit of a hatred.
If you're out there jerking around with each other,
Joking
you're going to
around.
lose your edge.
Joking around, beast.
Joking around,
means
joking
something else.
around,
Jerking around means
jagging
something else.
around,
Yeah.
jagging around.
Anyway, we'll go ahead and clean that up. Excuse me. That stuff does make you burp.
It does. Okay.
Especially when you haven't drank. I quit pop.
Quit pop.
Yeah. Drinking water now.
Good.
So,
Probably better off.
a lot better. My heart surgeon our cardiologist is a very happy man because of
That's you'll never guess where I was yesterday.
cardiologist.
Yeah,
Who's your cardiologist?
Dr. Ballman.
I got
He's going to retire. He's 74 years old.
I got Leroy Silver.
Leroy Silver said, yeah, so he's leaving, so I get a new guy next year.
There you go.
And they don't want to see me till next year.
Nope. That's when I get to go.
Yeah.
Anyway, so Hawaiian Lions, they're managed by Rory Angel, who I don't know if the rumors are true, but I heard that a former flame of yours might be related to her because they look a lot alike.
Who would that be?
Cass Elliott? Remember the Mamas and the Papas?
How could I forget her?
Yeah.
Oh, I had the worst crush on her when I was 16, 17, 18 years old.
Okay, well,
And I met her in person.
and what did you do?
I gave her a big kiss, and she kissed me back.
And you kissed a girl and you liked it, didn't you?
Hell yeah.
That was funny.
True story.
It's a very true story, people. We're not making this up. This,
Yeah, but the first time I saw Rory Angel, I said, oh my God, looks like Cass.
Cass
You know?
Elliott,
Yeah,
your first crush.
absolutely. They're her and Sherry Lewis. You old enough to remember Sherry Lewis?
Sure, explain.
Lamb chop.
Oh, yes,
Okay.
yes. But no, why? No, why?
Just because.
Come
Oh,
on.
come on, I was 6 years old.
All right. You know who my crush was when I was 6 years old?
Linda Carter.
Okay, her too.
Okay.
Actually, I had a lot of them, but Blondie was my biggest crush when I was 6 years old.
yeah,
When I was a little kid like that, it was Blondie was my biggest crush.
Debbie Harry.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then, but also you gotta, I mean, who didn't have a crush on Linda Carter?
Yeah, everybody.
I mean, that was Wonder Woman for crying out loud, but I think I might have been a little bit older than 6. What was Wonder Woman on?
80s.
Yeah, I was older than 6 by then. And then also Pam Grier she did some movies and I had to sneak in the room while they were watching them type of deals. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was
Yeah, when I was working.
Foxy Brown, that's who she was.
Yep, when I was working as a young projectionist back in the early 70s, we would show any movie with Pam Grier would make money down there.
Damn right they would.
It
Good
did.
Lord.
It did.
Because it didn't matter what color you were, you had a crush on her.
That's it. That's it.
And then once I got a little bit older, then it became Olivia Newton-John. Oh my gosh.
You know what? I met her in person too. I did audio visual for one.
Did you go, Sandy?
No, she walked up to me and says,
I would have.
"How are you tonight?" And I went,
Right? I can only imagine.
I told Cindy that story years ago, and every time she's on TV, we go,
Right? So anyway, yeah. By the way, rest in peace. Love that lady.
That's right, she did die.
Yeah, she got cancer just recently.
Oh.
Told her to fight like a beast, but she.
Not everyone can do that.
Not everyone. No, she actually had been fighting cancer since the 90s. So she.
Oh
did a
yeah,
very good job.
when I hear these stories, this person suffered from cancer for 10 years before their death. I had 10 months.
Yeah.
Oh, I was so ready. I
Yeah.
couldn't take it anymore.
Yeah. Cindy was.
How they
telling
do
me
that for
stories.
10 years, I don't know. I'll never know.
They fought like.
I guess
a
you
beast.
do what you got to do.
They fought like a beast.
Yeah, they did. 10 years. Ugh. My hat's off to them.
Anyway, all right. So Top Guns. This guy's got worse ADD than me. Top Guns versus Hawaiian Lions.
That's it.
What is your game plan on that? I'll say it right now. You work the weak link, and we know that's Draven. You go after. I'm sorry.
And I told the boys, I said, the one thing you don't want to do,
Lionheart.
don't let him make you laugh.
Oh gosh. Oh gosh.
Yeah.
Him or Lionheart, they're both goofs.
But-
But Lionheart is a serious wrestler.
Right, he is.
I've been in the ring with him.
Yeah.
He's strong as an ox, and it's like,
He knows what he's doing.
yeah.
But
There's a reason why he's
not
a
that
lion.
Draven doesn't know, because he does, but there's a
Still-
certain side of him that amuses me.
Yeah.
And I don't know why, but he does.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and say that you're alone in that one.
I'm alone now.
Yeah, I'm not.
You're not
by
amused by him?
him. No, I'm annoyed by him.
No, you don't annoy me.
No, he annoys the hell out of me. I'll be honest with you. Just everything about him I don't like. It's like, I see him and I just want to punch him in the face.
Nah,
Is that wrong?
The-
Lionheart, I'll tell you right now, Lionheart, I like Lionheart. I think he'd be a great member of the Way.
Wow,
I mean,
you never know.
no, well, he's too nice, and honestly, that's the reason why he's not. But he's a legitimate wrestler. You know that he takes the craft serious. I've been in the ring with him. He does not play around in there. He's not mocking the sport. His tag team partner does.
His tag team partner.
Yeah, I think he mocks the sport.
How so?
Goes in there barefoot, doesn't even go and put on a pair of wrestling boots. Jumps up and down like a goofball in there.
Yeah, but did you ever think that
Does
the goofball thing is not an act? A goofball is just that, a goofball. Right? Think about it.
I mean, that makes me hate him more.
I'm amused by him, but if I was in the ring with him, I
Call her Magilla Gorilla just one time.
Oh,
You're
Miguel.
facing against them. Call her Magilla Gorilla.
And will she lose it?
I mean, I don't know. I like to do it because I think it pisses her off.
Will she come after me?
Probably. She is a thug. That's where she got the
A
nickname.
thug.
Why do you think she's got the nickname? Why do you think Tony T doesn't want nothing to do with the
I don't want to have
company anymore?
I don't want to have a Betsy Desmond flashback.
All right. What happened with Betsy Desmond?
I actually lost 2 fights in my life.
Mm-hmm.
One was to Betsy Desmond.
All right.
'Cause
How
I
old
thought-
were you?
Oh, 12.
12.
12.
And a girl still won?
Well, she was like 15, 16.
Oh, sure she
but
was.
I called her a fat ass.
Okay.
She let me have it.
Oh, you should have called her fat butt.
Oh, no. It was on the railroad tracks. She was banging my head off the railroad tracks. Boing, boing, boing. True story. I had a black eye like this.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
And then the next time I saw her, I said, hi, Betsy. How are you?
I bet you did.
Yeah, damn right I did.
She put some respect in his mouth. That's what
Oh,
she
my
did.
God.
You're gonna respect her.
I am 0-1 lifetime against women.
Yeah, let's not go attacking women then.
I was a 12-year-old boy.
I know you were.
Okay.
I know you were. Yeah, I got my.
I thought it was cute calling her names. You know.
I had my girl fight when I was in grade school. I won though. I was so happy because she was bullying everybody at that school too, and I beat up her brother, and then she came after me. I'm like, damn, that's not the one I wanted, And she came up there and boom, she's up there, and I just had I was like adrenaline scared and stuff, and I just ringed back and boom, and she went down. I'm like,
No.
I'm jumping on this. So I jumped up on there. She was, it's horrible, but when you think about it, in grade school, we had to be about maybe 8 or 9. She was, the girls are tougher than the boys at that age.
Oh, they're stronger and bigger.
She was like a half a foot taller than me, so I will admit, I think it was a lucky punch. I mean, because I don't think she was expecting it, and I was slapping her around.
So that's what Betsy got lucky with a lucky punch.
Yes, Becky got lucky with a lucky punch. That's
Yeah, about 24 of them.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so
Okay, so
what is this reminiscing day?
you're not gonna let me bait you into talking bad about or about the Hawaiian Lions.
Well, one's a goofball, the other one's a good wrestler. That's all.
No, one's a goofball, the other one's a jerk or something, right?
No, he's a good wrestler.
Gosh dang it. That's not what I'm looking for. I really thought we were gonna be able to go on a complete roast these two thing.
No.
All right, well I'm gonna work
guess
on
what
you.
I'm doing here?
Talking to yourself, Dad.
There you go.
Okay, so you roast one of them.
Okay.
All right, let's talk bad about
Who are we talking bad about now?
let's talk bad about Roy Angel now.
That's Cass's daughter.
Yeah, it's Jagoff of the month now, right?
Did she win?
I don't know if she won. I'm asking if you were going to vote for her.
Well, ask me on the 14th of January. I'll have a better opinion.
Alrighty. Anyway, I guess we're not going to get that, so I'm going to go ahead and try and bait you into this one. Feature match, Alexander Crowley, Spike Ronan. We've already talked about this on previous shows, but you weren't here.
Spike Roman noodles, right?
Not Roman, Ronan.
Roman noodles. Okay. I think that Crowley's going to eat up a big plate of Roman noodles, okay?
Okay.
All right.
That's all I'm going to get out of you out of that one? One last thing I want to bring up.
And that's the night that Crowley breaks Cindy Johnson's heart.
I think you're right on that one.
Yeah, okay.
You know, I met Cindy Johnson's granddaughter.
I heard.
Yes.
I
Yes,
know. What a story.
Sweet girl, big Spike fan also. Oh my gosh, it runs in the family.
Yeah, she
Right.
likes Spike.
Right. So, but yeah, I disagree with you on that one also. On that one. But one thing I want to bring up, and this is not the match that we're talking about. On Thursday, sorry, I'm just pointing to this flyer. On Thursday, there was like, I kind of, like, it was just me. Ricky Williams is off for his birthday. And then I'm watching, or I'm commentating the show. And it said Schizo versus your guy, James Lethal,
Right.
in an elimination match for the number one contendership for the World Super Heavyweight Championship. And I'm watching it, and I'm trying to understand what's going on while I'm doing this. And then the producer said that was a misprint on there. So it was a misprint on there. It was actually Josh Cortez, not Schizo. His other personality wrestled James Lethal.
Right.
And they were in an elimination match, because I guess they're doing like a small tournament or something, for the RCW Global, or not Global, RCW World Super Heavyweight
Super
Championship.
heavy. Okay.
Yeah. Now, the champion, by the way, is Schizo.
Absolutely.
But Josh Cortez was in the tournament. You have to go watch it to see it. But actually, we can kill you. If you didn't see it, then that's your fault. Josh Cortez, I first of all, had he won, I'm curious though, and won the tournament, how would he face himself? That would have been creepy.
He'd be talking to himself, Dad.
Well, he already does. And we deal with it a lot. That's why Animal's basically been put on him. Now, Josh lost, actually, to your guy, James Lethal.
James, yeah.
Which makes me happy that he was Josh and not Schizo. If that makes any sense. That's a lot.
Who am I today?
I am legit watching this, and I'm confused. And Rick Lieb never gets confused.
Never?
Okay.
Okay.
Stop it. Never. Yeah. What?
Back in the day, when I was a kid, this is like relive your childhood, Dave.
Go ahead. Let's hurry this up.
There was a guy named Dave Simmons who lived in the neighborhood.
Dave. Shout out to Dave.
He wasn't quite right.
Shout out to Not Quite Right Dave.
And he used to make up stories. And he would tell the little kids, and of course they'd believe it.
Oh, gosh.
But they weren't true. So we had a saying, when someone was BSing you, we'd go, "Sure, Dave."
Right.
Okay.
Funny you say that. We had a guy in the neighborhood named Dave also.
Simmons?
No.
Okay.
I'm not going to throw his last name out there because I'm still friends with his family.
Okay.
But Dave would also do that. He would make up stories, and he has told people that he wrestled in the WWF and in WCW when he did not. Now he did make a wrestling debut, but
A debut.
yeah, he only lasted a couple of events. And then he also told people that he was the quarterback for the '85 Bears in the Super Bowl. And these little kids are like, man, I can't believe it.
Yeah, they didn't know any better.
But he's also slow. So
He was touched up,
yeah.
as Animal says.
Anyway,
He
we're gonna
was
go ahead.
touched up.
We're gonna go ahead and take a commercial break. When we come back, we're gonna answer your questions.
Start your 2024 off with a bang. Watch in the main event in the Golden Ticket match when the former RCW Heavyweight Champion Cody Reaper takes on the former two-time Heavyweight Champion, your role model Rick Lee. In your co-main event, the Top Guns defend the RCW Tag Team Championships against the Hawaiian Lions representing the Misfits. Also scheduled, a bout between the former World Light Heavyweight Champion Spike Ronan and the current champion Ruthless Alexander Crowley with the championship on the line. All this and more at Rubber City Wrestling New Year's Wrestlution live at the Akron Turner Club Saturday, January 13, 2024. 3 ways to buy tickets, so get yours today before they sell out. Rubber City Wrestling. Real professional wrestling, not that flippy stuff.
Would you like to see your commercial aired on both RCW Spotlight and RCW Global? Contact us on social media at facebook.com/Rubber City Wrestling, Instagram at Rubber City Wrestling, or email us at the RCW Network at gmail.com.
Welcome back to RCW Spotlight. Well, fans, it's that time of the show again. You've got questions?
We have answers.
Now, if you'd like for us to answer your questions on the air, feel free to write us at x.com/
Wrestling Rubber.
I missed that.
Do you think no matter what happened, I would ever stop hating that?
No.
No.
Maybe after the life-changing things you went through, maybe you would appreciate it more.
I think I appreciate it less.
Hey, same here, man. Same here. I think it's a stupid name. Anyway, what's these questions about?
This is some interesting stuff today.
Okay.
All right. The first one comes from Richard Wise, Stowe, Ohio.
Okay. I know Richard.
The question is Ricky Williams the role model's son? Yeah, funny you should ask that. They do look a lot alike.
They do, but my son is definitely not that fat.
No.
Ricky Williams put on some pounds.
Ricky Lee is a lot thinner than Ricky Williams.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
They do look similar, though. I will
And
say
both
that.
nice guys, actually.
No, Ricky Williams is kind of an ass.
Is he?
Yeah. He's got an ego.
He don't like you.
No.
No.
He don't like me.
Whereas I sure as hell hope your son likes you.
He loves me.
Yeah, that's
my son is one of my everythings. So yeah.
There you go. That's it. This is a guy with a bunch of everythings.
I do.
Yeah,
I do have a couple.
Absolutely. Very good. This guy's a great dad, by the way.
Thank you,
No matter
sir.
what else I can say.
I appreciate you saying that.
Yeah, you gotta be.
Sometimes you have to learn how to separate work, wrestling, from
Actual
family.
life.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's for sure. Okay, the next one comes from a dear old friend from Pensacola, Florida,
Okay.
Jeff Humphrey.
Oh gosh, I haven't. He stopped writing when you weren't on here.
Yep.
I think I got maybe 1 or 2 from him.
Yeah, he gets around it, doesn't he?
He sure the hell does. Man.
Papa was a Rolling Stone.
Right.
Okay. So anyway, I recently saw that Beast was inducted to the Wrestling Hall of Fame in Pennsylvania. What are your feelings knowing someone immortalized you?
KSWA, by the way.
Yeah, KSWA.
Which is a promotion that you kind of broke in on, right?
I kind of did, and when these guys that are running it now were just starting out when I was winding down.
Right. Oh, yeah. Oh, you broke them in.
Yeah,
Okay.
Sean and Lou. There you go.
Good guys. I met them.
Lou Martin. You met them both?
I met Sean, I think.
Okay. And I'll tell you what, this guy here, say what you want about him, because you know I always do. But he showed up, he was there,
Oh, of course.
right behind me.
I wouldn't have missed that for the world.
That done me a lot of good. I tell you what. And
Again.
that was probably one of the single most greatest weeks of my life.
It really was.
Because 2 days later, what happened? I found out.
He got a beach.
I got a beach? Oh, you know, that's always.
Oh,
anyway,
okay.
Anyway,
That's always that makes for a great weekend for me.
I went to
or
the
day.
beach. I went to the beach. Okay. Anyway.
Yeah, that's what I said. Beach.
That's it. Down in Pensacola, Florida.
Yeah,
So-
down yonder.
That's it. So anyway, no, it was really a great experience, and they put on a great show, and more than I ever expected.
Yeah, it was.
And having you there, and
yeah, I'm glad I was there. I got the scouts.
Absolutely, and Andrew was there.
Andrew was there. Yes, he was.
And I'm leaving somebody
Bobby
out.
Eagle.
Yeah, Bobby Eagle was there. Came up from New York State.
Wore his mask. Kayfabed him, and he was like, "Wear a mask." I'm
Li-
like telling me the hot dog. He folds it up.
He's living the gimmick.
Referee Robert Scott was there also.
Yeah, absolutely.
A couple other people.
Both them guys.
Yeah.
Yeah. There were some old friends there from 50, 60 years ago. It was touching.
You know who I wish would have went? USSR Kid, so that he could have beat up on Bobby Eagle.
Who do you wish was there?
USSR Kid.
Oh, yeah.
So he could have beat up on that moron.
You know,
Bobby
I still
Eagle.
never met him.
You know why Bobby Eagle wears a mask, right?
So,
Because he's hideous looking. And whenever he takes it off, children cry.
I've never seen him with the mask off.
Well, thank God for that.
Okay.
You ever seen Medusa? Like the...
Not the
Greek
wrestling
mythology?
girl.
No, not the wrestling. She's a beautiful lady.
Yeah.
Greek mythology.
Yeah,
Medusa
yeah,
takes off
yeah.
the mask, all of a sudden you turn to stone.
Yeah.
Well, this one here, when he takes off the mask, it turns into a horror movie.
In other words, that face can stop a clock.
Oh, good Lord! It can not only stop a clock, it can stop a heart.
Wow.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Yeah. But it was good seeing all you guys there. It was a great night.
Now, it was good. We got Andrew that was there again.
Yeah.
I'm
Who'd they
glad
say?
he made it
Somebody,
out.
2 people said to me, "You're in the rarefied air." Wow. I
Yeah,
use
really.
that expression a lot now.
I don't even know what it means.
It means you're up there.
Oh, okay. And then now we were talking about Robert Scott, right?
Right, Roberts.
I think he is related to Al from Al's Diner.
Okay.
You know what I'm talking about?
No.
From Happy Days.
Oh, Al!
Al, yeah.
Yeah.
Not Mr. Miyagi, but Al.
Al, yeah.
That's why he stopped owning it. He sold it to Mr. Miyagi so that he could go on and become a referee in professional wrestling.
Could be the storyline.
Now we storyline, it's real life.
Yeah, real life is a storyline, believe me.
Yeah, wrestling's real. Everything else is fake. Let's go. What's the final one? And I'm already afraid to ask.
All right, this one comes from.
Oh, by the way, I never got to do it on the air. Congratulations on becoming a Hall of Famer.
Oh, that is. It's a big deal to me.
I know it really was.
I waited forever for it.
I mean, you're a narcissist and you need that kind of achievement in your life so that you can feel good about yourself.
That's why I hang around with goofy people. Okay? All right.
I'm joking, by
Quick.
the way.
That was quick, man.
I'm joking, by the way.
I know. I'm joking.
I'm
Remember
joking.
that?
I'm
Remember that?
joking.
Remember that?
Yes.
Okay.
Of course. It's my line.
All right. In our last question of the day, we already did 2. Now we got 3. Okay.
I think this is a plant.
This comes from Mike Hawk. From
Wait.
Mike Hawk. H-O-C-K. H-O-C-K.
Mike Hawk? Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
From where?
Down under. He says, hey, never mind. He says, hey, role model. That'd be you. I heard Cody Reaper was going to pull down your pink panties and bare butt and spank you in front of the crowd. Is that true?
First of all, I don't wear pink panties. Those are pink trunks, and I only wear them in October, usually. Well, actually, the new one's got pink in them. But,
You should wear them in January at once.
No.
Okay.
Regardless, I don't wear panties. Those are what women wear, like you do. Secondly...
Oh, he's giving Mike a hard time out there.
his name, because his name is really Mike Hawk. Think about it. Put it together really fast.
Yeah, I know.
Anyway.
I went to middle school too, you know.
Nobody spanks me. Nobody. My dad tried it once. He's not alive anymore. Think about it for a minute. The doctor, when I was born, spanked me on the ass, and he's not alive anymore either. That's what I do. Take people out. Now, if Cody Reaper tries to, which is really weird, I will have to take him out too. For good. Because that's just creepy. That's just the weirdest question I've ever had.
So, is there any backstory to this, or is this guy saying
This is just
random
this guy
stuff?
Listen, this is this guy sending random stuff because he's trying to be funny.
Mike, keep him coming, okay? All right.
Yeah, Mike, because that's not your name. I think I know who it is now.
Are you going to tell me, or are you going to leave it to yourself?
No, I'm going to leave that one to myself.
All right.
Let's just say
I respect your privacy.
Yeah, yeah. Let's, the pink panties thing is giving it away because I have a friend who calls my trunks pink panties. Now, it could not be him,
Okay.
but it could be him messing with me. So, but you like that doctor thing? When I was
Yeah.
born, the doctor smacked me in the
Yeah,
ass.
yeah.
I looked at him like, well, I got that off of Dice.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
Dice is like, when I was born, the doctor smacked me in the ass. I looked at him and said, Doc, you got an effing problem. You know, so I just took it one huge step further.
There you go.
And, but, you know, he isn't alive, so by the way.
All right. Well, that's the end of our questions, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, yeah. Thank God. Because that last one was annoying.
All right.
Why don't we just stop taking those questions, take all serious questions so we can stop with it. I like, that's like the
No,
yard,
this stuff is good. To me, this is good, and I'll tell you why.
because it's the yard
Because it's
chart.
not going to put the people to sleep. This will keep them on their toes.
It's like
They don't know what they're going to hear next.
It's like a yard tart writing in. It's like a yard tart of questions.
Who's our guest yard guardian? Okay. Guardian. Okay.
All right, anyway. Peace, man. It was great
Yeah,
having
and
you
it's
back.
great
Great
being
having you
back. And stay healthy.
You gonna be back next week?
I sure hope so.
I don't hope so. You're gonna be back next week?
I plan on it.
All righty.
Okay.
Is next week a Christmas show or is it the one after?
Is there a Christmas show next week?
Oh, snap. That means
We
I gotta
will,
go buy a
we
gift.
will be on Christmas Eve.
Wait.
Yeah, 17 plus
Oh,
7.
my gosh.
There it is, baby.
Next week.
Next
Okay.
week. Next week.
All right. And how do you like the tree?
It's nice. It's nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, we got Big Boss Man's been added.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
One of the Bella twins. I don't know who. I can't tell them apart, even when they're not a doll. And then we have to have our Steeler Bob. You know, they're not winning. Obviously it burnt out.
No, they're too busy hugging guys before the
Yeah.
game starts.
Steeler Bobs are obviously burnt out. But no, we got a lot of stuff.
Hey,
up
do you,
there.
can,
Oh, did you notice Mr. Hanky the Christmas Pooh?
Mm-hmm. Okay.
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 Oh, you actually know who that is?
I used to watch it all the time.
Oh my gosh, I am completely.
But my
shocked.
favorite scene of all time was Cartman was walking to Kenny's house and saying, "In the ghetto."
In the ghetto.
That was,
No.
That was great stuff.
No. Shut your effing face, Uncle Effer.
Uncle F. Okay.
Yeah, that's from the movie, and also Kyle's mom's a bitch.
Okay.
Those
Yeah.
are my two favorites.
I remember that.
on show.
So, and here, do you want to hear the new Steeler joke we have at home?
Make it quick because we have to get out of here.
Okay. Cindy's famous for dropping stuff in the kitchen.
Okay.
And you know what I say to her when
What's
every
that?
time it happens? Hey, Kenny, pick it up. Okay. All right.
All right.
Sorry.
With that being said, for the Sicilian Beast, I am your role model, Rick Lieb, saying join us again next week when he's back again for another edition of RCW Spotlight. We might have Blackhawk back too.
Black Hawk.
All right.
Okay.
Say
okay.
it.
Bye.